Hey guys, my name is Nora Franche, and welcome to the podcast Grateful Blessed Mess, daily reflections for those in the 12 steps. I am a fellow 12-stepper and certified mindset coach, and I am here to introduce you to the value of mindset coaching in your 12-step journey. So if you feel like you are stuck in the steps, if you're slipping and sliding with your abstinence, mindset coaching may help you as it did me, and you can find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. These episodes are meant to invite you in to consider the truths of 12-step wisdom and to join in the very real struggle of living them in action. I hope that it feels almost like a mini meeting, and I invite you to contribute your own share on the Grateful Blessed Mess Facebook group to keep the discussion going. My comments are based on my own experience, so feel free to take what you like and leave the rest. But my hope is to encourage you on your own daily 12-step journey. As they say, you cannot stay clean on yesterday's shower. So without further ado, let's begin. Hey guys, we are reading from Melody.Bettie's The Language of Letting Go. And there was a different one that I wanted to read, and then I lost track of it. So we're doing this one, and I think it's going to be good. We're on page 333, the reading for November 18th. Allowing ourselves to be nurtured. Let yourself be nurtured and loved. Let people be there for you. Allow yourself to be held when it would feel good. Let someone listen to you, support, and encourage you when you need that. Receive comfort when someone's physical presence, when you need that. Allow yourself to be supported emotionally and cared about. For too long, we've stood in the background, attending to the needs of others and claiming we have no needs of our own. We've shut off for too long the part of us that longs to be nurtured. It is time now to claim those needs, to identify them, and to understand that we deserve to have them met. What are our needs? What would feel good? What kinds of ways would we like others to nurture and support us? The more clear we can be about our needs, the greater the possibility they will be met. Hugs, a listening ear, support, encouragement, the physical and emotional presence of people who care about us. Doesn't that sound good? Tempting? Someone once said to me, the 80s have been a me decade. Now, maybe the 90s can be a you decade. My reply was immediate. Let's make the 90s a me and you decade. No matter how long we've been recovering, we never outgrow our need for nurturing and love. Today, I will be open to recognizing my needs for nurturing. I will be open to the needs of those around me too. I can begin taking a nurturing, loving attitude toward myself, and by taking responsibility for my needs and relationships. Okay, so this adage that we go back to time and again throughout this podcast, to let yourself be loved. You'll see it on the homepage of the Grateful Blessed Mess website. That was St. Elizabeth of the Trinity's, message to her sisters in the convent, to let yourself be loved. And it's just something that I think we in the rooms have a tendency of finding it very, very difficult to let ourselves be loved. Because we first have to learn how to love ourselves before we can accept the love of another. And it's really a funny thing, because the right way that this happens is that as a child, as a baby, you are loved, you receive love, you learn how to receive and give love from your parental figures. And I think 99.99999% of us have imperfect parents who weren't always able to successfully demonstrate how that goes. And so we learned either ways to protect ourselves or dysfunctional ways to love and be loved. And we just didn't quite get it right. And so often it's this way of protecting ourselves that we can not open ourselves to let ourselves be loved, or it's a layer deeper where we have this self-hatred, this inability to love ourselves that gets in the way of allowing us to receive love from others because there's that wall. And then I think deeper still, I lost my train of thought because my toddler called my name and I'm not responding, and that makes me feel like this is a little bit ironic. So I'm going to let you guys go so I can attune to his needs. But I want you to think back on a time, a memory, if you can. And this is actually what I was going to talk about, that there could be this lack of awareness where you don't even know that you're not letting yourself be loved. You don't even know that you don't know how to receive love. So I really want to challenge you to, if you can find like an intimate, close relationship, family, friends, whoever, where things get hard in that relationship, and you get very, very specific. And what is that specific situation, circumstance, interaction that kind of triggered you? And if you could peel it back, there's a need there that's not being met, that's supposed to have been met as a little one and wasn't. And if you coach with me, I'll teach you how to start to address and heal that wounded spot. With that, I pass. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you feel that mindset coaching could help you on your 12-step journey, please feel free to reach out and find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. This is not a replacement for 12-step work. This is something outside of the 12 steps. It is simply something that has a heart for the 12 steps and those who are in it. And so, welcome. If you are here, chances are you may also be a bit of a mess. And I hope that you can learn to find some gratitude in the blessings that have come from your messes.